Hello everyone, welcome to solve this math Olympiad algebra problem. And here we have m square minus n square equals to n, and we solve this problem for the values of m and n. So here the very first step we are going to do is, here first we focus on the left hand side, and we have, this is the nice square identity, which is m square minus n square. It is equals to m minus n times of m plus n is equals to 9. And after that, here we focus on the left hand side. We have two factors are multiplied by each other, but in the right hand side we have only one factor. So that now first we make the factors of the right hand side. So that here we have the possible factors of 9 are, so we have the four possible factors of 9. So the first case is we have, this is 3 times of 3 is equals to 9, and minus 3 times of minus 3 is also plus 9. So this is the our second case. And in third case we have minus 9 times of minus 1 is also 9, and the fourth case is minus 1 times of minus 9 is also 9. So we have these four cases. So here we have two more cases in which we have the positive value of 9. So 9 ones are 9, and the sixth case is 1 nines are 9. So here we have these six possible factors of 9. So we solve this problem by these six cases. So here we have the case number 1, and now we compare m minus n and m plus n with case number 1. So in case number 1 we have 9 is equals to 3 times of 3. So we just take here m minus n is equals to 3, and m plus n is also equals to 3. So here we write our case number 2. So we solve these two cases parallel. So in case number 2 we have, this is minus 3 times of minus 3 is 9. So we compare the left hand side with minus 3 and minus 3, and it will be written as m minus n is equals to minus 3, and m plus n is also equals to minus 3. So now first we solve these two cases, and after that we move towards the next one. So here we solve these two and we get the values of m and n. So now first we add these two equations. So when you add these two equations, so here you get m plus m becomes 2n, and this is negative and positive are gone, and here we add these two, 3 plus 3 becomes 6. So now we move this 2 to the right hand side, and here we get m is equals to 6 over 2. So we get the value of m is equals to 3. So we substitute this value of m in this equation. So here when you put m equals to 3 here, so this will be written as 3 plus n is equals to 3. So here we move this 3 to the right hand side, and it will becomes over n is equals to 0. So in the first case you get the values of m and n is 3 and 0. And now we solve the second case. So in this case here we again add these two equations, and we obtain here 2 times of m is equals to minus 6, and you get the value of m is equals to minus 3. So we substitute this value of m in this equation, and when you put this value here, it will be written as minus 3 plus n is equals to minus 3. And now we move this minus 3 to the right hand side. So you finally get the value of n in this case is also 0. So now we focus on our case number 3. So in case number 3 we have minus 1 times of minus 9 times of minus 1. So we compare the left hand side with these two values. So we write our case number 3 here. So in third case we have m minus n is equals to minus 9, and m plus n is equals to minus 1. So here we first find the value of m, so that we again add these two equations. So you get here 2m is equals to minus 10, and finally we get the value of m is equals to minus 5. So now we substitute this value of m equals to minus 5 here in this equation. So you get here minus 5 plus n is equals to minus 1. So we move this minus 5 to the right hand side and it will be written as minus 1 plus 5. So finally you get the value of n is equals to 4. So in this case we have two values of m and n. So m is minus 5 and n is 4. So after that we move towards our case number 4. So in case number 4 we have the comparison of left hand side with case number 4 is, so this is left hand side m minus n and m plus n, and case 4 is minus 1 and minus 9. So we compare these two values here, and after comparing we get m minus n is equals to minus 1 and m plus n is equals to minus 9. Similarly we just write here case number 5. So the comparison of left hand side with case number 5 is m minus n is equals to positive 9 and m plus n is equals to positive 1. So now we solve these two cases here. So here when you add these two equations, so you get here 2m is equals to minus 10 and we get the value of m is equals to minus 5. Similarly you substitute this value of m here and you get minus m plus n is equals to minus 9, and we get our n is equals to minus 9 plus 5, and you know that minus 9 plus 5 is equals to minus 4. So this is the value of n in this case. So now we move towards our case number 5. Here we add these two equations and we again get 2m is equals to 10 and we have the value of m is equals to 5. So we substitute this value of m in this equation and we get 5 plus n equals to 1. So here you get the value of n is equals to minus 4. So this is the value of m and n in our case number 5. So finally we move towards our case number 6. So in sixth case we compare the left hand side with 1 times of 9. So we have the simultaneous equations in case number 6 is m minus n is equals to 1 and m plus n is equals to 9. So now here we have add these two equations. So when you add these two equations, so you get here 2 times of m is equals to 10 and finally we get the value of m is equals to 5. So here again you put this value of m here, then you get 5 plus n is equals to 9 and we get the value of n is equals to 4. So in sixth case we get the value of m is 5 and n is 4. So this is the final answer of this question, and thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.